Imagine that after graduation, you have two offers. One, to work as a full-time employee, and the other, to be paid as a consultant on a per-hour basis. How much should you charge per hour to take into account all benefits? There are two ways to calculate how much to charge per hour as a consultant. Both give the same result. First, the simplified way. Take your annual salary divided by 2,000. This is the base. Then, multiply the base by 2. This is your low rate. Then, multiply the base by 3. This is your high rate. We divide by 2,000 because we assume that you work 8 hours per day, 50 weeks per year. We multiply by 2 to 3 because we know that both the number of hours you work and the benefits you'll get will vary. You will see that in detail when we do the detailed way after this. But let's go back and use a real-life example. If your annual salary is $100,000 and you divide it by 2,000, you get to 50. Then you multiply 50 times 2 and you get 100. $100 is your low rate. Then you multiply the base of 50 by 3 and you get to 150. $150 is your high rate. If your salary is $100,000, you want to be paid between $100 and $150 per hour to account for all benefits. Let's now look at the detailed or complicated way. What we want to do is to show you that you can get the same benefits as a full-time employee working on a per-hour basis. We also add all the links if you have slides so you can see how each calculation was made and the assumptions that we used. Let's start with a salary of $100,000. We add a bonus, medical care for a family of 4, a 401k, paid vacation, public holidays, corporate discounts, see the footnote, employer taxes, see the footnote, and we get to a total compensation which is 68% higher. We then look at how many hours you will have worked. Our table from the OECD is for 40 countries, and we use the average for the US, which is 1,681. When we divide the total compensation by the number of hours worked, we get once again a rate of $100 per hour. Now, there may be other benefits that you're getting, such as moving expenses or tuition reimbursement. That's why we say that the rate will increase up to $150 per hour. Altogether, using the simplified or the complicated way, what you're able to see is how much you should charge per hour. For a salary of $100,000, you want to charge somewhere between $100 and $150 per hour.